How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another phenomenal game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'll be playing the American Tier 8 medium tank, the Pershing, the medium tank that doesn't have any armor on it whatsoever, except for a little bit in the turret, and then none of it in the upper or lower plate of the tank. Can it side scrape? It can. It also boasts a 90 millimeter. I'm not going to, I'm not going to go into the armor statistics or the gun stats of this thing. All you need to know is what I just said. It's got a 90 millimeter. It's semi-accurate. It's accurate enough, I think, at .37 or .38 accuracy. It gets 400 meters view range, which is also kind of important, so I guess I'll list that as well. However, the concealment is ass for a medium tank. If memory serves. I also have coated optics on just to make that view range a bit more aidsy and to minimize the amount of camouflage that the enemies can use when I'm trying to spot them. It's also pretty slow. But, again, I'm not going into the stats. I'm not going into the deep depths of the stats in tanks.gg. Because I just, one, don't feel like it, and two, this tank's been in the game long enough. You shoot at it, you'll pen it. Just fucking trust me. It's a tier 8 game with very limited amount of, with a very limited amount of tier 6s and 7s. And, first shot into this tank, and the gun's already damaged, so that's pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna get some free pens on this M6, killing him. Good job, M6, staying out in the open and trying to hit my tier 8 tank. Really played to your strengths. And if that M6 had loaded premium, he could pen this turret, like, 70% of the time. It's pretty funny how brittle this thing is, but it's fine. It's fine. Another thing that I would like to complain about this tank is that the DPM is very much lacking. You shoot a 90mm shell every 6.7 seconds or something stupid like that. Yeah, it's a little slow. You can still rack up some damage in it, but is it the best? No. By all means, it's not. But I do like this tank, despite all its flaws and its lack of DPM. The view range is really nice for getting spotted and assisted damage. That's really awesome. But the gun could really use some love. You got your... a person commented on one of the other Pershing videos that I had just uploaded and said that if you put on the package before the top package, you can increase your DPM by 200 points, all the while keeping your premium penetration the same, and your accuracy goes up, or goes down by like 0.01 or something like that, but your base pen is 190 instead of 221, which is what the top package boasts. So that's a little sad story. I pen him twice with high explosive there. That was pretty great. Gets finished off by the Type 59 on my team, and then this guy wants to take a swing at me, but too bad my 240 Alpha did not low roll there, so he goes down as well. You may notice I'm also playing alone this game instead of being with my friend. Well, my friend's not going to be on 100% of the time that I'm playing, is he? I know, it's a sad story, but he'll be back. I guarantee it. So, what's going to happen next is probably yet another great example of why people in this game should just maybe find something else to play in their spare time. And now, I'm not one to tell you what to enjoy. Anyone can enjoy any game. I'm not dictating or telling people to not play this game because they're bad, but there's two tanks up here. Okay? I'm hesitating to go up there because I'm like, none of my team is here. If I go up there, I'm going to get fucking shafted and dicked on by them. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty much full health. What am I worried about? It's a tier 7, a challenger. I can hit him twice and then possibly ram him. Or I know that if I focus down one of them, I'll be fine. If I can kill one before they regroup, then I'll be fine. I just have to commit, and if I can't commit, then I got this hill to run down, and they'll probably pen me once or twice on the way down. Probably only once, because you'll pick up a lot of speed on the way down. But, yes, that's how it's going to work. Or I'm going to fail and die, and this video will end on a very sour note. But that's not what happens. There's a Challenger and a Panther up here. He's sniping. Again, he gets spotted, but he doesn't, turn around. Lets me pen him once. 288, a decent roll, a higher than average roll by like 40 damage. Very awesome. 225, another average roll. I get exceedingly lucky there and side scrape against his shot, even though I'm out in the open. I ram him for a shit ton of damage. And then this full health Panther, what does he do? I get a lucky track on him there. And, yeah, he just keeps bouncing off my side. Like, he could do literally anything different here. And he would win this engagement, because I know the Panther has a very fast-firing gun, and I just shoot into the wall because my reticle wasn't on it, but for some reason it went into the wall. It's great. But yeah, he's just letting me tee off on him, and it's quite sad. Oh, I managed to bounce another shell from him there. Like, he's just tracking me, and I'm fixing it instantaneously, and there's two tanks that were at full health that are no longer. Because, one, they didn't know how to coordinate, and two, they just were bad. Like, that Challenger could have put a free shot into me, but he bounced off my side because either RNG fucked him really, really bad, or he just wasn't aiming correctly. It's not a bad tank. I've played it. I tried to get a free shot into this VK100-01P, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen for me. And I did this battle all without using premium rounds. So that's pretty funny. I start to, like, make a very picturesque stance for the tank because I know the game is about to end. And then I start moving. It's like, whatever. And then the VK dies. Instant victory. So I netted myself 4,400 damage combined. A little bit over that. And 95% of it was base damage. 4,200 damage in a tank that shoots 240 on average damage per shot every 6.7, let's just say 7 seconds. That's great. That is phenomenal. And I only missed twice. So that's funny. That's another ace tanker in this game, or in this tank. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll catch you next time. Sorry to fumble on my words at the end there, but whatever. It is what it is.